Boeing just won twice in 1 week. April 2026 brought two shocking announcements. Different airlines, different strategies, but same winner. One deal involves hundreds of millions in new orders, and the other involves something nobody expected. Here is what just changed in global aviation. Ethiopian Airlines places final order for 6 Boeing 787 Dreamliner aircraft on April 20, 2026. Boeing's media room confirmed the transaction. The deal adds to Ethiopian's existing Dreamliner fleet and signals confidence in long-haul travel demand. Ethiopian Airlines operates one of Africa's largest airline networks. The carrier serves over 130 destinations across 5 continents. The Boeing 787 fleet forms the backbone of the airline's intercontinental operations. The 6 aircraft will join Ethiopian's existing Dreamliner fleet over the coming years. Delivery schedules were not disclosed in the announcement. But the timing matters significantly, given current aviation market dynamics. Aircraft production slots are increasingly constrained. Boeing and Airbus both face years-long backlogs. Airlines must secure delivery positions early or risk waiting until the 2030s for new aircraft. Ethiopian's decision to convert options into firm orders locks in delivery positions. This protects the airline from potential production delays and price increases. It also demonstrates Ethiopia's growth strategy remains aggressive despite global economic uncertainty. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner provides specific advantages for Ethiopia's network. The aircraft delivers approximately 20% better fuel efficiency compared to previous generation wide-body jets. This directly improves route economics. Ethiopian operates long, thin routes where the Boeing 787 excels. Routes like Addis Ababa to Tokyo or Addis Ababa to Los Angeles require long range but do not fill larger wide-bodies consistently. The Boeing 787 matches capacity to demand efficiently. The aircraft also enables new route development. Ethiopian can launch services to secondary cities that larger aircraft cannot serve profitably. This expands the airline's network reach and competitive positioning. Mesfin Tasu, Ethiopian Airlines Group CEO, stated the airline's commitment to fleet modernization. Boeing's announcement quoted Tasu saying the additional Dreamliners support Ethiopian's expansion plans across the continent and beyond. Ethiopian has been a Boeing customer for decades. The airline operates multiple Boeing aircraft types, including Boeing 737s, Boeing 767s, 777s, and Boeing 787s. The latest order strengthens this partnership. The Boeing 787 order also carries symbolic importance. Ethiopian is Africa's largest airline by network size and profitability. The carrier's fleet decisions influence other African airlines' purchasing strategies. By committing to additional Boeing 787s, Ethiopian validates the aircraft's performance in African operating conditions. This provides confidence to other carriers considering Dreamliner purchases. Boeing benefits substantially from this order. Each Boeing 787 generates significant revenue. The 6 aircraft represent hundreds of millions in sales at list prices. Actual transaction prices remain confidential, but likely include discounts. More importantly, the order demonstrates continued Dreamliner demand. Boeing needs strong order momentum to justify ongoing production investments. Ethiopian's commitment provides this validation. But Ethiopian's order represents only one side of Boeing's current success. Simultaneously, Virgin Atlantic is partnering with Boeing on a completely different initiative. Virgin Atlantic announced plans for major interior modifications on its existing Boeing 787-9 fleet. Boeing will support these upgrades through its services division. The project transforms passenger experience without replacing aircraft. Virgin Atlantic operates 17 Boeing 787-9 aircraft. These planes serve the airline's transatlantic and long-haul routes. The modification project will update cabin interiors across the fleet. Specific modification details were not fully disclosed, but the partnership involves Boeing's Commercial Aviation Services division. This unit specializes in aircraft upgrades, modifications, and lifecycle support. Interior modifications typically include new seats, updated entertainment systems, improved lighting, and refreshed cabin design. Airlines invest in these upgrades to remain competitive without purchasing new aircraft. Virgin Atlantic's decision reflects a broader industry trend. Many airlines are extending aircraft service lives through major upgrades. This approach delays expensive new aircraft purchases while improving passenger experience. The economics favor this strategy in certain situations. A comprehensive interior upgrade costs millions per aircraft, but this is far less than purchasing new aircraft costing $150 million or more each. Airlines also avoid the operational disruption of fleet transitions. Crews already know the aircraft. Maintenance procedures are established. Parts inventories exist. Upgrades maintain continuity while delivering improvements. For Boeing, the Virgin Atlantic contract demonstrates the company's services business strength. Boeing generates substantial revenue from aircraft support, modifications, and upgrades. This creates ongoing income beyond initial aircraft sales. The services business also deepens customer relationships. Airlines working with Boeing on major modification projects develop closer ties. This can influence future aircraft purchase decisions. Virgin Atlantic's partnership with Boeing comes as the airline evaluates long-term fleet strategy. The carrier operates both Boeing 787s and Airbus A350s. Future orders could favor either manufacturer. By partnering on Boeing 787 modifications, Boeing demonstrates commitment to supporting existing customers. This builds goodwill that may influence Virgin Atlantic's next wide-body order. The modification project also showcases Boeing's 787 adaptability. The aircraft's design allows extensive interior customization. Airlines can create unique passenger experiences without structural limitations. These two developments, Ethiopian's order and Virgin Atlantic's modifications, illustrate Boeing's dual strategy. The company pursues new aircraft sales aggressively while simultaneously strengthening services offerings. This approach addresses different customer needs. Growth airlines like Ethiopian need additional aircraft. Mature airlines like Virgin Atlantic need to maximize existing assets. Boeing serves both requirements. The strategy also provides revenue diversification. New aircraft sales generate large one-time payments. Services contracts provide steady, recurring revenue. Together, they create more stable financial performance. Boeing's commercial aviation services division has grown substantially in recent years. The company recognized that aircraft support represents a massive ongoing opportunity. Modern commercial aircraft operate for 25 to 30 years. Services revenue across this lifespan can equal or exceed initial purchase price. By investing in services capabilities, Boeing captures more total value from each customer relationship. Airlines become long-term partners rather than one-time buyers. The Virgin Atlantic contract specifically demonstrates Boeing's modification expertise. Redesigning aircraft interiors requires deep engineering knowledge. Boeing understands Boeing 787 systems completely, enabling efficient modification planning. Third-party modification companies exist, but airlines often prefer working directly with aircraft manufacturers. This ensures modifications meet all safety and regulatory requirements without complications. Boeing's involvement also provides warranty protection. Modifications performed by the manufacturer typically carry full warranty coverage. Third-party work may void certain warranties or create liability questions. For Virgin Atlantic, partnering with Boeing reduces risk. The airline knows modifications will integrate properly with existing systems. Regulatory approvals should proceed smoothly. The project timeline becomes more predictable. The Ethiopian order and Virgin Atlantic partnership collectively strengthen Boeing's competitive position. The company is winning new aircraft competitions while capturing services business from existing customers. This matters tremendously as Boeing competes with Airbus. Both manufacturers chase new orders aggressively, but Boeing's services strength provides an advantage Airbus struggles to match. Airbus has built services capabilities, but Boeing maintains leadership in this area. Boeing's longer history in commercial aviation created deeper customer relationships and broader services expertise. Airlines operating Boeing fleets often default to Boeing for modifications and support. This creates competitive moat, protecting Boeing's market share. The current market environment makes both orders and services increasingly valuable. Airlines need aircraft but face budget constraints. New planes deliver better economics but require massive capital. Upgrades improve existing aircraft more affordably. Together, these deals demonstrate Boeing is executing across multiple business dimensions. New sales remain strong, services, business is growing. Customer relationships are deepening, and this positions Boeing for sustained success in long run.